Doing out there? How y'all doing? Good afternoon. If you can hear me. The video gonna be about Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick blaming black people for the Rona surge. And let me tell you straight up, I used to live in Houston, Texas, and I remember this evil devil on KHOU TV. It was the CBS network affiliated. You know, it's funny because I've been removed from Houston for quite a few years, but I have a long memory. My memory is quite good, thank you. And I remember him during the Love You Blue era. Slightly the Earl Campbell, Dan Pastorini, if you know what I mean, Kenny Burroughs, you know, Robert Brazil, I go back. And I remember when he was on there affiliated. And he looked like the same dude, just older now. But I remember he was a milk toasty white dude back in the day. But he just a living example. He blew up as a sports personality, as a sports commentator. And, I ain't really pay this turkey no mind. I thought he was some cornball, Z-list, well, I won't say Z-list because he had a little personality, so I'll give him about a T-list. But I wasn't paying the turkey no mind. And then I saw his face again and it started coming back. And then hearing what he's saying now, I'm thinking, good old boy in Texas. Good racist redneck boy. One of the reasons why I couldn't wait to get out of Texas. Because they got a lot of them there. A lot of them. And there's parts of Texas you feel like you stuck in 1939 or 59. It feels like gun smoke came, stopped, and just stopped. And he's a good example. So he's flexing his white boy privilege. And he's flexing his Fox News, shock 'em and rock 'em, Tucker Carlson, and Rush Limbaugh and all that. He's trying to, and Bill O'Reilly, he's trying to roll it all into one like a Rolo. When you make a racist loaded remark like this, which is so asinine, it's embarrassing. First of all, who's the governor who's got a quarantine right now because he's got his own special sauce, but he caught it despite being double jabbed. So whose fault is that exactly? Black folks only make up 13% of the population in Texas, so it's not 11 to 13%. So you can't put it all on there. But he wants to. It's always fashionable when something is going wrong to blame black folks. Yet, when there is something of strife and there's inequality, who's the first ones who are affected? Black folks. So how does that work both sides? But you see, it's always a bailout to say this. Will he be reprimanded? No. Will he be fired? No. Will he be put to the curb and say, hey, maybe you should check yourself? No. Where's the politically correct police in this? Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. I would tell this jive turkey, this racist piece of trash, black folks didn't ask for no Rona. Most people didn't ask for Rona. But it's been mighty white of how I've seen the powers that be and stuff have downplayed the significance these world leaders, because most of them do not look like me, have sat back, told stories, said what they wanted to say, be where they wanted to be and how they wanted to be. And this is what we're dealing with. So when they let this trash say what he want to say, this is rich for the course. But it's not a surprise or a shock. If you grew there and if you know how they think, there's a lot more that think like that. It's funny how it's always fashionable to blame somebody black when it was them and the people who are running it who didn't handle it the right way in the first place and still haven't. Please give me your thoughts and takes about this old racist Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick blaming black people for the Rona surge. Please hit the like, subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And, Trump made it where you don't have to hide how loaded you are because you can say it, and there are no repercussions because where are the repercussions for this idiot? I'm out.